Hey everyone, I hope that you guys are getting your weeks kicked off well, and I hope that those of you that went on D now got some extra rest last night and that you are feeling full of energy today. I thank you, parents, for giving us the opportunity to have your students on that trip or on this event. I hope that it is proved to be fruitful, not only spiritually but also relationally for your students that got to come. So thank you for allowing them to come and for trusting us with them over the weekend. I wanted to touch base with you and give you a few announcements about the student ministry in the next coming weeks. So the first thing is that this Wednesday we are going to be continuing our Him and Her relationship series. We're going to specifically be talking about biblical womanhood. Last week we talked about biblical manhood, and so this week we'll transition to talking about what it means to be a godly woman. This Sunday we have regular Sunday morning activities, so regular Sunday school. But in the evening time, since it's first Sunday, we'll be doing a first Sunday funtivity. We're going to be doing pizza and karaoke mayhem. So I hope that the students will get excited about that. We'll be singing karaoke songs. It'll be a lot of fun. Last time we did this was about, I guess, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. And everybody had a great time. So that will be from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock in the student ministry room. So make sure that you guys mark your calendars for that. And then the following Wednesday, not this coming Wednesday, but the next Wednesday, it's still the Him and Her relationship series, and we're going to be talking about marriage and what God's design is for marriage. And then a few things, just like little tidbits here. If you don't follow us on Instagram, that's a great way to stay up to date with what we're doing. It's LSM_students if you want to search us and follow us on Instagram or on Twitter. If you're not subscribed to our podcast and want to keep up with what we're talking about on Wednesday nights, you can search Lascassas Student Ministry and find that on iTunes podcast or some sort of podcast app. We should be very searchable, and then you subscribe to that and you'll get those lessons shot directly to your phone or tablet, whichever you use, and you'll be able to keep up with what we're talking about on Wednesday nights. Finally, please pray for Grace McCullough. She was sent to Vanderbilt because of pneumonia, what they thought was pneumonia, and has had some issues and stuff, and I don't know all the details, but pray for her, pray for healing, pray for strength for her family, and I also ask that you pray for the Sagers. David's dad passed away this past Wednesday, so if you will pray for them, pray that God would comfort them and surround them with people. If I'm remembering correctly, I think that his dad lived in Texas. Could be wrong about that, but they might be out of town right now as well, so you can pray for travel and also just that all the details that go into the funeral arrangements and all that fall into place, and that things continue to move forward in a positive way. So those are the two biggest prayer requests that I ask that you pray about. Other than that, if you have any questions about anything that I've shared in the announcement video, please feel free to email me and I will be happy to answer them. And if you need anything or need to make a comment or whatever, again, email me or text me or call me. I'll be happy to talk with you. Thanks, guys.